This is the end of the year concert, plus alumni for Mr. Hurd is retiring.
Once it's on, you have the power. You have the power to tell a short anecdote about something that may have happened during the reign of terror. It was Mr. Hurd's time at PDCI. And this is open to, I'm sure there's lots of parents have horror stories that they'd love to tell. I would like to just start with one of my favorite. I hope it's not going to take, this is very loud, Mr. Bryan. It's a conducting story. First of all, I have a fairly unique conducting style, which is just to go crazy like Animal and the Muppets and have as much fun as possible. And once I went to a conducting workshop and I learned lots of really good things like the less you do, the better, and you make your band do all the work, right? Which is kind of completely opposite. I figure if I want them to play with lots of energy, I just gotta do this. And besides, they're having all the fun, so I want to have some fun too. So, we've had many awesome shows with a band in the pit there, and an awesome array of actors on stage putting on musicals for the kids. So it's very tight in the pit, and sometimes I forget that it's a lot more effective to conduct sideways, and I want to conduct so I point at them, and there's not a lot of room. So this has happened at least twice. I go down, catch the stand of the clarinet player in front of me. On the way down, I just go past it, but then it catches on the way, and what happens is a nice spring thing, and then the baton goes literally 13 feet in the air, and I'm just hoping one of the flute players isn't going to be like that for the rest of it. So that's happened at least twice in my memory, but the best thing that happened was this year in one of, I think, the senior class. And the tempo was lagging. We weren't getting the tempo. And when the tempo goes, I could yell, tempo, tempo, children, tempo. But no, I want to go like this. And I started, one of the problems with going like that is I suffer a lot of muscle problems here. So I tried to switch to this hand. And at this point, I switched and I went, like this to indicate to the drummer. And I caught a, hold that up please, a trumpet right there. And it went winging across the room, narrowly missing 3 students. So my career ended a lot earlier. So that's the first anecdote. Now, after the anecdote, I press this button. The light goes off. The next person. We would like to do a round. This isn't always being the first piece we ever do in any vocal class. It's called Rose, Rose, Rose. Remember, we sing in unison, all the way